Good morning, everyone. This is Kristey, and we are starting KKR number 5, which is Krazy Kristey Rants. And instead of me saying it the whole thing out each time, I'm just going to say KKR and then the number of which one I'm on. I learned a little bit, let me just get right to the point. I learned a little bit as I was watching my videos, is that I'm so excited to be able to help people, and I'm so excited to finally learn how to do all this, that I get talking on this and then I go, like, I just sputter and I go off on tangents. So I'm gonna, whatever point that I choose to go, whatever topic I choose to talk about that day, I'm going to try to stick to it as much as possible. It's just that I'm so excited when I do these, and I'm so happy to help other people that I just sometimes, go off a little bit. So today, at my meditation and at this for you guys, I brought my crystals with me. And I didn't bring all of them because, of course, I don't want to bring a whole bunch and have everybody, come around me and everything, even though I come here early enough so that doesn't happen. Because a lot of people, when they do, they come around and ask questions, and it's not people sometimes that are serious. They just want to try to talk to me and stuff. It's just, so anyways, I didn't bring all of them, but I did bring some. So I'm going to explain to you, like I said the other day, whatever I do know about these crystals. I don't know much, but what I do know is that they help. And I'm doing my best to relay all the messages and whatever I know to you guys. So ready? Let's just get right to it. Okay. Okay, so I display all of these in my house, and there's not one person that ever comes in and says, oh my gosh, like, those are beautiful, what is it? And then from there, it's just such a segue. My crystals, when they're displayed, and same thing with you guys can display them, and there's such a good segue, to start talking about things. So it's just good stuff. Let's see, I'm looking, I got little like papers describing each one. And I just brought the ones that obviously I knew I was going to bring. And I'm not going to read each one to you guys, but I will give you like the main highlighted points of each one. Alright, the first one I'm going to show you guys, and I'm going to plant them right on the sand because, of course, here in Sarasota, it is a fact we do. And I was questioning that the other day. We have 99% quartz crystal beaches, and I wonder how true that is, but apparently to the people here, it is true. So, anyhow, I'm going to get going here. And here we go. Alright, the first one I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to set it right down and then I'm going to focus on it, is this one. And you guys, please don't mind my nail polish. It goes gray pink, and it is halfway off. So don't mind it. But anyways, can you see the crystal? It's huge and it's very, very heavy. This one I believe is called Agate, and there's many, many colors to this. There are green ones, there are blue ones. I mean, there's every color to this Agate stuff, and it is by far, guys, by far, when I first got into this, by far one of the prettiest things that I've ever picked up at that store that I was talking to you guys about. It's called Elysian Fields, and it's absolutely great. It's a good store. It's where I go for a lot of things. And I'm also going to show you guys my pendulum. That's where I got that as well. So anyways, this is a very heavy stone, and this is good for a lot of things. I'm not too informed on this, but what I do know, I can tell you that there's plenty of colors and designs of this. Pink, purple is not the only color. I've seen them in greens. I've seen them in blue. I've seen them in a little bit of like the maroonish colors. But if you could see, it's very shiny on the outside, or on the inside, excuse me. But on the outside, I don't know if you can tell, it's very like rock, like it's like it reminds me of moon rock or something. But that's what it looks like. So this is called Agate, and it is beautiful. And I have a smaller piece of this that I'm going to show you right now. And this is the one that I'll show you the smaller one that I have. It's just like a sliver of something like this. It's not a sliver from this one specifically, but it is a sliver that I bought from the store. So let me show you. Let me look at my little bag. Okay, so yeah, here. So this is another one that, ooh, excuse me. This is another one that I bought, and as you can tell, it's the same color as the one. These are the colors that just happen to come to me. The purples, the red, the indigos, all of these colors just like come to me. And as you can see in this, I don't know if you can see a little bit of the sun. It is shiny on the outside, but as you can tell, the little sliver, they slice them in, slices like this, but it's like moon rock or something again. But apparently it goes all the way around, so that means this was once a whole rock that just got split up. But absolutely. Now I don't have this on HD because it shortens the time that I can talk, and I'll put it back on HD maybe another time when, I'll bring them out another time. But right now, it just, when I take it off HD, it allows me to speak more. So, I mean, just know that the quality of this could be a lot better. Now, the other day, I mentioned that the most all-important one is called quartz crystal. And quartz crystal is good for everything. It's good for meditation. It's good for your angels. That one is good for prayer and meditation. You put it under your pillow. You put it, if you're a girl, you put it in your bra. You put it in your shoe if you can comfortably. Your boot, socks, something. Skin-on-skin contact. Wear it around your neck. Like I said, each crystal holds energies and properties and so much. Each crystal has its own identity, and it's just absolutely full of energy and full of help for your body. So get yourself at least a quartz crystal, because if I had to name one that you had to get, it would be that one. Let me pull that one out and show you what that one looks like. Now, I got only a tiny version of this one. I grabbed a couple of them because they were small. But small, sometimes for a little piece, they could get expensive depending. Now, this one is a very typical one. Usually people get it bigger than what I have it, but I have it in just a small piece. Now, typically, I have it exactly, I brought the one that's very typical for a lot of people. What it is that it's sharpened on one side, but on the other side, it's completely flat. And the reason for that is people use it for, so they can stand it up on end like this. Some people actually make the telekinesis wheel out of paper or tinfoil, and because this is sturdy, you face it right up and you put that wheel on top of it, and if you can do telekinesis, it will rest on it and move on top of this crystal. But most importantly, like I said, if you had to get one, get this one. It's called clear quartz crystal. We'll get into what it does, but it does almost everything. I don't know too much, but what I do know is that the most important part of what it does is it helps you contact your angels and pretty much almost anything with your third eye. It helps you communicate. So that is a quartz crystal. I'm going to go through this a little more faster because time's a-ticking. Alright, next I'm going to show you, I have a couple examples of pink quartz, or rose quartz, excuse me. Rose quartz crystal. I have a couple necklaces and a couple pieces. So let me show you. I got a couple examples of that. Okay, so here we go. Now, one important piece that I have, it is this one, and it's supposed to be originally, now this is a big piece of rose quartz, and clearly you don't need a piece this big. It's awfully heavy, it's beautiful, it's pearly, it's just beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Shiny, as you can tell. This is great for blood circulation. This is great for everything, creation, anything again with your, with your third eye. This is another good one. Now, the reason why I mentioned that this one is special to me because it actually is supposed to hold a pen. As you can see, it has a hole in it, and that's what it originally was for. But what I use it for, and I'll show you, next item on the list that I was going to show you, I happen to integrate it with something really cool. So the other video I told you guys that anybody can make a pendulum, and if you want, you can go out and buy a pendulum. They're not expensive, but it depends on how much you guys want it. And like I said, I got to talk quicker because people are just starting to show up and they're going to look at me all funny. It doesn't matter. Alright, but anyways, here we go. This is the pendulum that I'm speaking of. And mine happens to be green. It is very sharp, and it is shaped to a point. And this is my pendulum. And like I told you the other day, it completely works on, you know, the movement, or your movement, your body, your energy, completely. And I'm going to do a whole nother video on the pendulum also. But this is beautiful. Like I said, I bought this one for about $15, and you can use the crystal for more than just the pendulum. You can use it for other things. And let me show you what I actually used, going back to the quartz crystal, what I used this for. Now watch this. Now it's supposed to be a paperweight, and it's supposed to hold a pen. This is how I have it displayed at home. I put my pendulum on the inside of it, and it fits so good. And this is how I have it. I'm hoping you guys can see it. Like I said, I had to take HD off this so I can have a little more time to show you today, but you know, I'll go back to HD next time. I'm sure if I had it on HD, you guys can see it much better. But like I said, this is it's supposed to be a big rose quartz paperweight, and it is actually my pendulum holder. And I let the string just hang down. Oh, and by the way, some ends are just like regular chains, and mine actually has a little ball at the end, so you can hold it better and grip it. But anyhow, that's what I use it for. I literally fit my pendulum in there, and it's really cool. Like, it fits perfect. So that's how I have it displayed at home. Beautiful. Next one, real quick, I'm going to show you is, oh, this one's good. Now this one is another good one that you could have. Amethyst. Absolutely, positively, and you guys are gonna hear me say that all the time. Beautiful. Can you guys see that? Look at that, you guys. Look how pretty that is. I have little pieces of this because I tried to on purpose break it down a little bit, and when I bought it, it was a bigger piece. But I wish I could have had this on HD. Next time maybe I'll do a smaller video on HD so you guys can see the real quality. And like I said, you're not going to really understand the quality unless you have one in your hand. You have to hold it. But this is an amethyst, and it holds many properties and is very beautiful. It usually comes in, it's purple amethyst, and it comes with a whole bunch of cluttered clusters of cones, I guess. It's always made with like certain clusters. Like you'll see a whole bunch of clusters of pointed cones all over the place, and that's what this one's about. Now I think I have a paper on this one, but I'm not sure. But I can't keep reading. I mean, I want to read them all, but I really can't. This right now is just to show you guys and give you guys the names, and then if you guys have the names of them and you guys keep asking me questions about it, we'll go ahead and do more in depth. But right now I'm just going to give you the names so you guys can go ahead and get them yourself if you need to. And like I said, we'll talk more in depth about about specific things as time goes by if we have enough questions for them. I also have, okay, so here we go. We're going to go for more now. Another one of my favorite is this bloodstone, and the reason why it is because it's a man-made. It's a man-made stone, but needless to say, it is very, very unique, very milky, and it is called a bloodstone. And let me just show it to you real quick. I'm sorry for the quality of oh, I'm sorry. This is. Let me grab it. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm just the quality of this. All right. Anyways, bloodstone. This is a bloodstone, and I was telling someone the other day that, oh God, it has so many colors, but I can't. This doesn't even justify the colors that are in it. I was telling somebody the other day, all the ladies, it helps menstrual cramps. It helps anything to do. Hence the name bloodstone. It helps anything to do with like blood clots, blood flow, circulation. To your body. anything to do with circulation or blood, hence the name, like I said, bloodstone, blood clots, menstruation cramps, circulation with people with poor circulation. Rub it, sleep with it under your pillow, have close contact. Again, it's called bloodstone. And if you have any circulation problems, I suggest you get this because, truth be told, it helps. Okay, I know for a fact it helps. That's another good one, bloodstone. Okay. Another one we're going for. Oh, this rock is hurting my butt. Okay. We're gonna go for the fluorite. All right. We're gonna go for the fluorite here. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So fluorite. It says here that it fosters truth. Okay, I'm gonna hold it so you guys can see it. It's green. Each one is supposed to hold like an octagon shape, like a octagon shape, or like a shave-sided shape. And it's not really shiny, but it's sort of like a coarse feeling on the outside, as if somebody sanded it or something. I don't know to shape it, I guess. But this is called the fluorite. And I'm just going to give you a little information about it and read it because I really don't know too much. But it has little things of like sparkles in it, I guess. You'd have to really see up close. But this is fluorite, and let me just read a little bit about it. And here we go. Fluorite. Fluorite is a wonderful stone for advancement of the mind. It fosters truth, intellect, and consciousness, aura cleansing, and balance. Now that one is really good for aura cleansing. If in this ascension process, in order to move forward, you have to cleanse your chakras, your aura. Everything has to be great. So this is a good stone. This green one right here. It's called fluorite, and it's just great. It helps with all of that, clearing your aura and your balance. Because another one of the symptoms for ascension is you get a lot like I think it's called, what is it, where you're off balance and stuff a little bit. But anyways, let's go on. It says it's good for balance. And a very protective stone. Fluorite enables the mind and it maintains a meditative and centered space while in the midst of physical activity. So again, I guess it's good for meditation. The shape symbolizes and reminds us of our own potential completeness, when we will exist in a state of oneness and balance in our inner and outer worlds. Fluorite is associated with the third eye chakra. Did you guys hear that? This green one right here, fluorite. If you have any problems with your third eye chakra, this is it specifically. Now, a lot of them help in association, but this one right here, the green one, is it specifically. It's one of the more expensive one, but I can see why. Even the octagon shape is supposed to symbolize something, so you can read up on that if you want. But with the third eye chakra, each individual color resonates with the chakra of that color. So for instance, the green represents whatever chakra is green. I believe it's your midsection, like the one near your belly is the green one. But anyways, yeah, each color is supposed to symbolize all your chakras. So there's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, all the colors of the rainbow of this fluorite. Okie doke, and that's that. We got a few more minutes, and I have to go quick with the last two. And actually, I got a few more, but I'm going to have to go quick with the last two. I also got a smoky quartz, and I'm going to show you that as well. I'm going to show you this. Oh, I also have a couple more of the rose quartz, and I'm going to put it right here. They're just necklaces. This one is just a rose. Whoop, 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 whoop. I got to go quick, and I'm rushing, and it's getting messy. Okay, so here's a rose quartz. Sorry, a rose quartz necklace. One that was made for me. It's like little square pieces of rose quartz. This is a little nicer of a necklace that I bought, and it's all rose quartz. And it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. A nice piece that something like you would wear as if you would wear pearls, almost. Beautiful, that's that. Now we're going to go to the smoky quartz. I have smoky quartz, and it's almost the same as clear quartz crystal, but like I said, hence the name smoky quartz. It's a little smokier. Here's that. Here, let me show you. This is called smoky quartz, and it's, like I said, hence the name smoky quartz. It's a little smokier than the other, and it's beautiful. Guys, we're going to have to continue this another time. It's going to shut off, but I want to tell you guys, I wish you guys a good day. Here are the other 2 crystals that I did not mention. Here's my crystals, guys. We'll talk about more love, peace, and do a favor for someone every day and tell them to pass it on. Love you guys. More later.